Hello all. Welcome back to my walkthrough of Dragon Quest VIII, and I have fury. I've recorded this 3 times and my stupid recording system program thingy isn't recording right. Though I think I fixed it, so...
Me? I'll wait here with the princess.
Hopefully I can get this part to work. I might end up saying the same thing that I've said in the past 2 parts because I'm not entirely sure what I have and haven't said. Let's see, before we go to Calderasha's, I forgot to explore the church and loot from there. Since when do you loot from a church? Then again, nobody in this world really cares if you take their stuff, so I guess it's not really stealing. It's kind of like, oh, you want that? Okay, sure, you can have it. Okay, so, there's a potlet in here, and that is your weakest shield, or at least to my knowledge. Nothing in there. Treasure chest needs a thief's key, and excuse me. The thief's key you have to obtain through a different way. I'm just not gonna spoil that. I was about to, but no, I'm not gonna spoil that. Once you get the thief's key, you can open certain chests, and even on the overworld for this kingdom, well, it's not really an overworld, but you get the point. Anyway, on this overworld thing, you can, okay. There's even a chest that you can unlock with a thief's key. There, I got it out. Me and today and not being able to speak very well. Alright. While I have the chance, I'm going to loot this place, as you can tell. I've played this enough times that I know that the dressers upstairs don't have anything. Wakey wakey!
You came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me.
No, I'm getting congested.
I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead.
Yeah, you should probably tell us what's going on, not just leave us in the dust here.
Of course. Let me. My father,
Famous fortune
Calderasha,
teller,
lost
could do
treasure,
whatever.
missing people.
Lost his
But
powers
then one
because
day,
he used it.
He lost his pup.
He got rid of his crystal
Probably
ball.
because he stopped using a
I'm kind of skipping these because you're not really important.
Valentina, what is going on here? How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal? What?
I'm surprised he recognizes you when he's so drunk.
I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I am.
Yeah, I'm sure you're so fine being the town drunkard instead of the town fortune teller.
I'm sorry but whatever
He's
he
suffering,
says,
and I should go get it. Yeah,
That's
sure I will.
Really?
Okay.
So I suppose only the daughter of the great Calderasha
Something like
could
that,
know a
yeah.
thing.
Pretty much he just told you where the first dungeon is, the waterfall cave. And I'm not gonna go there right away, because first of all I need to train. Because you can't start in the waterfall cave at level 1 or 2. Second of all, I also need to get some gold so I can buy a couple items that I would like to buy, excuse me. And I figure I might as well go, where am I going? I might as well go get some treasure chests while I'm training. I mean, because normally I just walk back and forth looking for a monster. But, I figure I might as well run all the way get the treasure chest far to the west, there's a path leading you pretty much directly to it. And then run back, because I definitely can't survive enough monsters to go get any more after that.
Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Calderasher gets his power, then we'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest in the morning.
Leave for the waterfall cave. I had to do that because he didn't do it. He literally, like, raises his voice unenthusiastically to say that. Also, I might as well mention, I don't like to edit things out and do off-screen stuff. That's just like healing up. So, I'm going to leave in all of my wild battles, encounters, things, because, first of all, something funny could happen, who knows, and second of all, I just don't enjoy whenever I'm watching a playthrough and they take out all their battles, just because. So I'm not going to do that. Yes, I know about HP and MP. I don't have any MP yet. Alright. So, to get to the first treasure chest, you go down this path and then to the right about when it stops off. And every other time I've played this, I've found 1 slime instead of 3 candy cats. I'm almost afraid what this will do for me. Because the first time I came back without much injury, I used all my medicinal herbs. And then the second time I tried to do this, my hero died. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen. Hopefully I can survive the trip to this treasure chest. And judging by my other videos, I'm really only going to be able to get to the treasure chest, get back, and maybe a little more since I kind of cut out the scene there with the talking a bit. Kind of skipped over it. So, yeah. I don't know, I still have a good 8 minutes, so maybe I'll get a little more done than I thought I would. Bunny corn. Doing 3 damage to Yankees. So, I guess be careful. How did a slime do 3 damage? Seriously. You see, it doesn't die after 2 hits, so that's actually pretty powerful. I don't know how these slimes are actually doing damage. Then again, they're not dying in 1 hit. Maybe they're just more powerful than the ones we fought in the beginning. That would hurt. Getting hit by his oaken club. I mean, that would just hurt. And it sounds like it would hurt, too. The noise it makes when you wax with it. Yay, level 2. I think it's not until about level 3 that you get points that you have to allocate to your classes, although their weapon... I'll explain that a little bit when I first get my points. Yeah. So, I'll stop talking about that for now. Alright. I expect an encounter. Awesome. I was gonna say right here, but it was a little earlier than I expected. Sad ears. Watch out for those because they have a sleeping attack that they can do. And they do 4 damage. Reminds me of the dungeon I just got done with when I was playing this. Well, let me back up. The reason why I started this LP was because I wanted to play this, and I actually started this, and I just got past this dungeon, and I kind of wanted to record, but I didn't really want to record Pokemon because I just didn't think I'd get much out of it, and it doesn't really have as much material to comment on. So this dungeon has so many monsters that just put you to sleep, and they have like an area of effect sleep, and by area of effect I mean it targets multiple people, and every time, well, not every time, but like at least 50% of the time, all of my characters were put to sleep. It was such a pain. At least in this game, you have a chance of waking up whenever you're hit by an attack. Because otherwise, I would just be in a world of hurt, not a lot of hurt. I'll watch out for the monster over there, because it's not a normal monster. It will chase you, and it's more powerful than the average monster. Ew. I'm not sure about this team here. Huh. Oh, and if you notice here, when I get out of this and get the treasure chest, I'll pan the camera over there. But this path is the path to Trodaine, where Trode was king. And off to my left of where I was on the world, it showed Trodaine City, or castle, or whatever it is. And I'll show it on the camera when I get through this. Ew. Pain and hurt. Not fun, not fun. Ew. Oh no. Oh, at least you're dead. Alright. Herb. Genghis. This isn't really going so well. Ow. Oh, come on. Last time the hero died, now Genghis dies. I'm definitely going to have to use that Chimera wing I got out of the treasure chest. Die, you stupid honeycorn. I'm not gonna survive this. Time to flee. Okay, what I was talking about, right over there, that's Trodaine. And it definitely looks very cursed and evil and bleh. Okay. I guess I'll use my last medicinal herb. And just in case, I'll use some holy water. What holy water does is it wards off weaker monsters. Though, unlike a repel in Pokemon, monsters will still frequently attack you, just not as often. Alright, so this is a valuable item for early on, I guess. Pair of boxer shorts, equips to Genghis. Pretty funny for a, armor, but whatever. Alright, I'm going to use my Chimera wing, and what it does is it functions as a teleporter to an area you've already been to. Kind of like flying Pokemon, for example. I don't know why I'm referring to Pokemon so much all of a sudden. I guess it's just something I'm more familiar with, so I'm kind of assuming people would be too, but I guess not. Alright. Well, obviously I'm going to have to revive Genghis. And pretty much the church serves as your save point, but it also revives your characters. And unless you have a Yggdrasil leaf, which is really rare to come by, you have no other way of reviving your characters. And you have to pay to revive them, depending on their level. Resurrection. Genghis. 10 coins.